Hello. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mayur, and in this series, we are going to solve SQL 50 questions from LeetCode. And today we are on our ninth episode or ninth question from the series. So this is a really good question. We will be learning a new function from SQL. So let's dive in. Okay. Okay. So the ninth question is of rising temperature. Okay, what happened? Okay, so in this, let's see the table what we have in the data. We have three columns named ID, record date, and the temperature. ID is the column with unique values for this table. There are no different rows with the same record date. Okay, and this table contains information about the temperature on a certain day. So we have ID and we have a record date for it and we have a temperature for that date. Okay, so it's a pretty simple data set or a table. So then we have to write a solution to find all the dates ID. So I want to fetch only the ID column with higher temperature compared to its previous date, yesterday. Okay, return the result table in any order. Cool. So it's a pretty simple question. You understood the question. So the question asks to write a solution to find all the IDs with higher temperature compared to its previous day. So this compared to its previous day. Okay, so as you can see over here, we got an output of 2 and 4. Why? Because 25 is greater than 10 temperature. So that's why the ID 2 and 4 also the same. 30 is greater than 20. Okay, so let's start writing the code. So first I'll write select. I want to fetch only the ID, nothing else. Okay, so I'll tell you the concepts as well. So I'm writing here w1.id. I'll tell you why I've written this. From now here in this case, what I want to do, so I'll make two aliases of the current table. Okay, I'll give them two names. Okay, which is w1 and w2, which will make our job easier to to calculate the difference between the two dates. Okay, from weather w1 comma weather w2. From these, so I have two names for the same table. Okay, select w1 and I have selected the ID from this table w1. So select from weather w1 comma w2, where here we'll write our condition, where now the function which I'm going to use right now is DATEDIFF. What this does is it calculates the difference between the two dates. It gives as an integer. Okay, so DATEDIFF, which is w1 dot, from I'm taking this from the record date. So what I want is record date w1 comma w2 dot record date. Okay, I want this to be equal to 1 because when I say this, that this minus this is equal to 1, when it is 1, only then we have like what I can say, it's simple, right? So if today is 25, tomorrow is 26, so I'll just say 26 minus 25, that's 1. Okay, that means I'll be comparing with the previous date. So I want it to be two consecutive dates, comma, I have another condition over here, which is the temp with higher temperature compared to its previous day. Okay, so w1 dot temperature is greater than w2 dot temperature. Okay, it was a let's try to run our query. What we get in output, we got an error. Oh, sorry, So I have to write and over here, not comma, and it's accepted. Let's try to submit it. Okay, it's accepted. I will explain you once again. So it was a simple question and it was asked in companies like Amazon, Bloomberg, Adobe, Google, Yahoo and Uber. So it's a good question. So the question was to fetch those IDs whose temperature is greater from its previous date. Correct. So as you can see, 2 is an ID whose temperature 25 is greater from its previous day 10. So I have fetched 2. Similarly, 4 is 30. I have fetched from the temperature 30 is greater than 20, right? So I have fetched the ID 4 over here, correct? And to calculate or to uh, to fetch the consecutive dates, I have used the function DATEDIFF, which calculates the difference between two dates. And in our case, I want the difference to be 1, correct? That is when we can say that that those are consecutive dates, right? And I have fetched the ID from the first table. So yeah, guys. So this was a pretty simple but yet a good question, where we've learned new SQL function. This is a pretty good function. Date difference can come handy when dealing with dates. Okay, and yeah, so this was a nice question, rising temperature. I am hoping that you are liking my videos. Please like and comment. Do tell me where I should improve and uh, what I should add more. I understand that I need to add more animations or graphics, but since I am pretty new at this, I'll be learning. I'll learn quickly. Uh, but yeah, so do comment and like. Uh, Thank you so much for watching my videos and have a nice day.